Hi everybody, I've had a request for a run-through of Portugal. I'm going to do this using the Parolin Monza, which is an L1 cart. Got to be honest, not my best cart, so bear with me. In fact, I'm going to start off by showing you the last lap. I ran this twice. This was the first time I ran the thing. I had a lot of trouble. I don't normally run this cart here, so it was a little difficult. Going through this chicane, I could never get early enough. As you can see, I'm way off there. That's not the way you want to do this. Not the way you want to do this. So now I'm going to cut back. This ended up being a 2:43, I believe, was the run. I then ran it again, and now I'm going to show you that one and talk my way through it. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the setup and what I used. You notice the cart was a little bit worn, and the tires were a little bit worn. I'm using, I think it was 11.1 degrees. So I used a nominal of just over 13 psi. Don't obsess over tire pressures. It's not all that critical, but that'll just give you an idea of what I ran this run at. We're going to start first this time. The previous one I started fifth and had to work my way through the pack, but it really wasn't too much of a problem. I'm running the Firebird exhaust. If you've got the Powerfinger exhaust, you're going to accelerate better, but not have quite the top end I have. This is, of course, it would probably be better for Firebird. So here we're going to come in. Now your very first lap, you're going to be a little bit slower here. On the chicane, the key is get early. Yes, like that. You start it ahead of time. It's what Tom and I call using the force. On flying laps, it takes a certain amount of confidence in just being aware. Same thing here. Being very, very smooth through there will be important in trying to keep your speed as high as possible. Here, you're getting ready, you brake right around here, and right about here you want to try to be on the gas. Now, on the Parolin, it's not quite as good as like the CRG or some of the other carts, so you probably can't stay totally on it. Here, go wide and then try to cut in. In the real fast carts, you can do that and stay above 40. You're not going to be able to do that in the Monza, but in good carts, you want to try to stay above 40. So here comes a flying lap. This is difficult. You come in, hold your speed. Brake hard here. Start your turn early, okay? And that's what you want. You want your right-hand wheels to be on the rumble strip, or even closer if you want. It can be a little bit hairy, but that's the way. Here, smooth. Start smooth. Stay smooth. Staying smooth and keeping out of trouble will get you up into the 70s toward the end of that run. You brake early there so you don't go too deep into that corner. And then you brake early here because you want to get on the gas. See, that was not that great. It was a little too deep in that curve. I should have started braking a little bit early. Here we go wide, and then we cut in, wheels on the rumbles, and we were down to 38. It's not great, but it's okay. Here you got to try to overturn a little bit because otherwise you'll slide into that tire rack on your lefts. Here we come to the chicane again. Brake hard. Turn early. That was a little bit too early. That was a little hairy. I mean, it's great if you do it, but there's a good chance you prong those tires if you cut it that close. So that was probably too close. Here, smooth. You start the turn a little bit. Both of those start them a little bit earlier than you think you could. Brake right about here. Brake hard and turn. You don't want to get too deep into that curve. That's good. You come here and brake hard. Yeah, much better there. Now I'm on the gas hard. Okay. Making this left-hand sweep. I might be tapping the gas a little bit just to modulate my turn. Remember, your cart will turn better off the gas. So if you get in trouble, first thing you do is come off the gas, and that will help tighten your turn before you brake. And smoothly through there. And let's see, what are we going to run? If we're talking about a 242, that's reasonable. 242 is reasonable. Anything, with a level 1 cart, anything under 244 or 245 would actually be pretty good. So that's Portugal for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.